It was good, YouTube. It's your boy C Million. So we're gonna be taking a dive in the deepest depths of hell. I'm talking like the shittiest of dumpsters. A place that you may have never heard before because of how demonic it is. You probably stayed away from it, and it's been in folklore and a lot of other stories, and it's just vastly infamous for some of the most heinous and degenerate crimes. I'm talking about Twitch.tv. So the hottest news on the block right now is that a Twitch streamer who goes by the name Atrioc was caught, and listen closely because I ain't gonna say it again, viewing deepfake porn of Pokimane, Maya, and a couple of other female streamers. I said I ain't gonna repeat it, so you can rewind the video if you think you ain't heard me right, but that's what I said. What I said. And he just issued an apology today, so I'm gonna let you guys see this.
Stream to like create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on this stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over. And then fucking at 2 a.m., you know, I've been watching so much fucking, I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking discords, and I just feel so embarrassing to admit, but I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then
Now, if you're wondering how the guy got caught, he was streaming around 2 in the morning, I think it was. I'm not too clear on the details, but it was the classical, there was a tab open with the picture shown. Now, don't even try to look for it. That shit is gone. It's off. Uh, you can't find it anywhere. It's not on Reddit. It's not on Twitter. Someone probably archived it somewhere for their own viewing purposes. But yeah, and I think the worst thing about this is that he paid for that site. That is a paid site. You don't get that stuff for free. You gotta spend money for that stuff. So he went up to the merchant and was like, "Yes, let me get the Pokimane BBC one, please. Thank you. The Maya gets slammed by two dudes. Yeah, that sounds good." Like this guy was handpicking what he wanted. You know, he was giving money to people who basically just Photoshop faces on already existing porn videos. It just it doesn't get any worse. But let's talk about the apology for a second. This Travis Scott ass apology, right? He tries to save face by saying that, he tries to create a safe environment for women and stuff like that. The usual fluff up before he delivers the actual issue here. And he explains that he clicked on a Pornhub ad. Why are you watching porn when you got a whole ass girl who, even in this moment, God rest her soul, is sticking by you? You got a loyal woman there, and you watching Pornhub is insane to me. But let's say it's a slow day and she didn't want to fuck, so you had to relieve yourself, right? And he says that he clicks on an ad. I don't know about y'all, bro, but if I see a video worth clicking on Pornhub, the most mid site in existence now, ever since that whole takedown of custom content, I'm skipping that ad or I'm getting the ad blocker, bro. I'm trying to get straight to what I came here for. I'm not really like, I'm not in the mood to venture out. Even if I do see a good looking girl on the ad, 9 times out of 10, bro, like we are not newbies here, all right? Like we are all like young or mid-tier grown adults who've been there, done that. We clicked on some ads in our teenage days. Them shits is all fake. It's all no go, bro. So why are you, a grown ass man who is internet savvy, falling for that shit? I don't buy it. I'm just saying I don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? But that's his story, and we're gonna roll with it as if he's telling the truth. So he clicks on the ad, and he saw the deep fake stuff, and I guess he just got hooked. He just couldn't help himself. Oh man, Pokemon. I tried to get with her before. She dubbed me. This the next best thing. um, I don't know, man. I really I don't know what else to say. And then I think the worst part about this video, well, maybe not the worst part, but this definitely does add like like sprinkles on the shit, I guess if you want to say. It's like I mentioned it before, bro. It's the girl, his girl that's in the back crying with him. Now he's crying because he's embarrassed and he's ashamed. She's crying because, well, she basically just got cucked by internet fake women, and I don't know how else to put it. God rest her soul, man. Like it, I hope she is I'm pretty sure she's taking measures to distance herself from that man. Obviously it's not as simple as leaving. You know, when you bag someone who makes money off of just, sitting in front of a computer, that's a keeper no matter how degenerate they are. But he's taking it too far with this one, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was a girl, I'd stay with someone weird as XQC. But if I find out my man's jacking it off to, other internet women, man, I'd question myself and probably hit up the nearest fucking therapy session. So, for a guy that claims to, create a safe space for women, he's really making life very, very uncomfortable for a bunch of women. Not even just the ones who are like at the top of Twitch who's getting deep fake, but like other mid tier, and I'm gonna get into this in a few minutes too, but a lot of mid tier other female creators as well, and any girl that's just aspiring to be a Twitch streamer, like by him doing this, like you can't even trust people within your own community to, condemn that kind of stuff. And it's just, for someone who says they want to create a safe space for women, he's quite literally doing the opposite in the worst way possible. I'm gonna drop the cold water down your backs right now and give you guys some internet knowledge right now. If there's any woman who has any kind of success in any male dominated area, there's a very, very good chance that she has been deepfake before because it's just that common. I've done my research and not in the way that you might think. It's just one of those atrocities that I dive deep into, you know what I'm saying? I jumped down the rabbit hole of things that, are not exactly on the surface. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We have taken some, legal action against this kind of stuff, but it's not super effective because deepfaking is as simple as taking an already existing pornographic video and just AIing someone's face onto it. So if you're a woman and you want to avoid being deepfake, your only option is to literally never show your face. I know it's scary, right? It's so fucking dystopian. It sounds like some shit out of Fahrenheit 451. If that, I think I'm saying it right. But yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous. Uh, and deepfake is such a new thing that there's only 3 states in the U.S. as of right now that even references deepfakes in general, let alone outlaw it. That's Virginia, California, and Texas, as far as I'm concerned. Everywhere else, it's fair game, and that doesn't even like count the like just the easy access to the stuff and just how anonymous you can be with VPNs and stuff like that to access these sites and stuff. It's just so bad. Now, see, normally I would be against giving people like this attention, but I think this is bigger than Atrioc. This is way bigger than Atrioc or even Twitch streamers in general because this deepfake shit, Twitch is just a subset. They deepfake celebrities, actresses, all just anyone who has any type of clout, and people like them for their looks. There's deepfakes of them, and it's a problem across the entire slate, I guess you could say. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I want people to know that like these things, they happen, right? Like even though it's not on the surface web, even if you can't see it in your face, even if you don't know anyone that consumes that content personally, it's there and it doesn't mean that it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have heard of deepfakes before, you may have know what it is, but you don't know the scale. You don't know how deep it goes. You don't know how big of a community there is of people who, consume that kind of content. And just to give you an idea, for education purposes, there are literally forms of people requesting and offering up money for the, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, okay, I'm giving you an example, right? For education purposes, let's say there's a 30 viewer streamer that I know of, right? She's so beautiful, man. I want to fuck her. I can go on the forum. Hey, there's this Twitch streamer, yada yada yada. Here's her Twitch. Here's her Instagram. Put her over a video for me. Please, I need to get this wank off, bro. I'll give you $500 for it. It's probably not that much, but you know, an example. And boom, that's all it takes. And now it's up there forever on the internet because everything on the internet is permanent regardless of what people want to say. And there you go. Unless it's transmitted through email, yada yada yada, maybe it is a bit more secure. But the point is, somebody has a video of you getting fucked, and you probably could be a virgin. I cover this in such a lighthearted way, but that's just my nature. In reality, this is a deep, deep, dark issue that needs to be addressed in some way, shape, or form. I don't have the answer to it, but I think being aware and condemning people and making them look just as embarrassing as this Twitch streamer here is a step in the right direction. Anyway, that's about it, and I'll see y'all guys later. Peace.